Hey lovers, welcome to the first episode of Love to the Girls
Love to the Girls podcast with your host, Alyssa.
and Jordan.
Woo! First episode. I'm excited.
I'm so excited too. Thanks for sleeping over last night. We had a good time. We haven't had a sleepover in a minute.
Totes had a good time. We stayed up late like old times.
Yeah, it wasn't like super late. It was 2, 3 in the morning, but good times.
We are individuals with children. Like I just
What
feel
am I
like should we
doing?
be staying up till 2 or 3?
No,
I don't know.
No, and I always feel like I'm gonna feel this in the morning, but I don't feel it yet. So we just go.
I don't feel it.
just
I think
gonna
we're
work through it.
excited. I think we're excited.
Yeah, we're super excited. We're super excited. So we're really excited about this podcast because we are both married and we have children, but we also really value friendship.
Yes.
And we have a really interesting friendship experience with one another. We've been friends for a long time. So
Yes, we've been friends since high school. It's been like 17 years or something like that.
Yeah.
Like something crazy. But I feel like everyone has that one friend that they've been friends with since, like, you have one friend that you've been cool with since like childhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
And you are that for me. What's interesting, I was actually thinking about this. Sorry, I'm just going to adjust my mic a little bit. I was thinking about this, how I met you and Devon at the same time, the same year in high school.
Yeah.
And you guys are still like the main people in my life right now. And I found it also interesting that at the same time, we also started following Jesus.
Yeah. It was like all at once.
Yeah, so I'm like the two people that I'm closest with. Like we've been walking through life together. So honestly, I feel like you're my soulmate. Devon's my soulmate.
Do you remember in high school when we would like have a crazy like Friday night and go to church Sunday and be like, I'm sorry, Lord.
Define crazy because I actually don't think that we were that crazy.
We weren't. Like, I'm talking about like we were just doing things that we probably shouldn't be doing. And then we felt convicted at church. And then I just remember telling our small group leader, you remember? Confessing like, we were just, she probably thought we were.
Yeah, and
girls.
I didn't grow up in the church, so like my first church experience that I can remember was when I would go to church with you in high school.
Yeah.
But going back to the wild thing or crazy thing, I just don't think so because it's not like we were out like doing drugs.
Yeah, no.
It's not like we were out like wilding out.
Yeah. Not really.
But I do remember, can I just tell you this one vivid memory?
Yeah.
Sorry if I'm putting you on the spot. We would wake up on Sunday morning, getting ready for church, and you're in the mirror rubbing the battery. Kaylee's shook over there.
Or a frozen spoon.
And I remember like, wow, I never knew that. Like, wow. Like,
But yeah, so if you didn't know, if you get a hickey, you can rub a cold spoon or a battery or
the
what?
negative end.
Oh, you twist it back and forth. Oh, you twist it back and forth.
But I do remember
Okay.
one time you rubbed so hard, I think you like burnt, it like got burned.
I did. Like I burned
Yeah.
myself with a battery. Got a battery burn on my neck. Yeah, man. Like what the heck? What do I do? Like that is so trashy. Like it's the trashiest thing ever.
It's not. It's smart. It would have been
No,
trashy
I'm
if you would
just
have
saying-
showed up.
I'm just saying, like, I think that I thought it was cute in the moment. Like now, like with Will, I'm like, hey, babe, chill out, chill.
What?
Like, don't, like, we don't,
Yeah.
we're very cautious because we don't want to, like, we don't want to send each other out in public looking crazy like that. Like, that's something we keep, like, we keep that secret. Like,
Okay.
you know, we want to make sure that we send each other out looking respectable.
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 Yeah, I understand that, you know.
What a time. What a time.
What a time. Wait, but let's go back to when we first met.
Let's go
talk
back.
about that.
Let's go back. Okay. So I remember I've always struggled in math and it probably was no help that you were in my math class in high school. Because
Yeah.
I remember like sitting in the class, seeing you and this other girl that we used to hang out with. And just like, I think you were probably the first one who started the conversation. You're kind of like conversation starter.
You remember our first conversation?
Vaguely, but I just remember you invited me over and you were like, hey, yeah, like I got free crib. What's up? like we can do whatever we want.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
And I
don't
was
remember-
like, oh my gosh, free crib. What
I
is free
know
crib?
we met in
Sounds
math
fun.
class, but I don't remember exactly how we started like talking to one another.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I remember talking to anybody else in math class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I do remember you in math class, and that's how I first like met you. but my first vivid memory of us becoming actual friends was when we were at the mall. And like back in our days, I don't know if you guys, let's see, I'm aging myself by saying back in my days. When we were in high school, we spent a lot of our time at the mall on the weekends. But you know, like, I don't know if the malls here are different, but where I live now and where I lived before I moved to where I live now, like, first of all, the mall closes at 7.
Yeah, you have to be like chaperoned by an adult.
And then you have to be chaperoned.
18.
Yeah, under 18. I'm like, that was not our time. Like, we
ruined it for them, honestly.
You think
it was us?
Yeah. I mean, people were fighting at the mall.
Yeah, like, your husband was fighting at the mall.
Sorry, Devon.
No, do you remember like sneaking into the movies? Like, we never paid for a movie.
We paid for one movie, right? Or like, and
like one person would pay, and then they would go and open up the door and let everyone else in.
Okay, here's what we did: we would go to the mall, walk around until our movie started. Then we would go see our movie, and then maybe go see another one, and that was after the mall had closed. And then after the movies, we go eat at Steak and Shake.
Yep, that's right.
And then wait for our parents to come pick us up.
Yeah.
So like every single weekend, that's what we did. So one weekend, me and my friend were at the mall, and we just see Jordan by herself, walking by herself. But I think you were
doing like, I don't know.
Well,
you think I was like,
okay. My first impression of you and what I remember the most about you, like, you walked to the beat of your own drum. You were so confident. Like, you didn't need friends. You were just like, yeah, I'm just hanging out myself. Like, and I'm gonna go make friends. Like, that's, and I feel like you're still the same, like, honestly. But you were by yourself, and I remember being like, oh, there's Jordan from math class. Yeah. And then, like, we just, like, hung out the whole night. We were going around trolling people. Honestly, doing things that I couldn't do with anybody else. Yeah. Like, do you remember what we were doing?
No, but I could imagine us going up to people and being like, hey, what are you doing here? Like, who are you with? Like, just, and that's definitely still your personality.
This is what we were doing. We were going up to random people, and we're like, oh my gosh, do you remember me?
Oh, yes.
And then, like, they'll be like, no, like, I don't. And we're like, yes, like, remember I met you at those, like, mumble?
Yeah, we did that mumble because that guy in our class would be like, hey, did you get the mascarillas? And we'd be like, what? Did you get the mascarillas? What? Did you get the mascarillas? You know what? Forget it. I know. If you didn't get the mascarillas, it's fine.
Yeah,
it's fine. So we were doing that to people.
Like, all night. And we were locked in after that. We're like, we were locked in. So, that was when we were, like, we were freshmen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were babies. And then now we are married. Alyssa's been married for, what? You just celebrated your 9th?
Yes.
9 years.
9-year anniversary.
And then me and Will are celebrating our 8th next month. Mm-hmm. And Alyssa has 3 kids. I have 3 kids. She just had a baby a few months ago.
Yes, I'm freshly postpartum. Yeah. Freshly off of maternity leave. And this is what I'm doing now.
Yeah. So this is our life. It's fun. Podcasting. It's
life. Exactly.
This is all we do.
This is
all day, every day.
Do now that I'm on maternity leave. Yeah, so I'm freshly postpartum. I have a 6-month-old. Literally, I think today she turned 6 months old.
Oh my gosh.
But I have 3 girls. Devon, my husband, been married to him for 9 years. Gosh, see, I'm saying your numbers.
Yeah.
9 years.
You're good at numbers.
So we're reaching our decade next year. And I am a full-time working mom, a corporate baddie, if you will.
Okay. Okay, baddie. All right.
And yeah, just... I'm trying to think what else I can say about myself.
Well, you're in ministry. You and your husband are in ministry. Don't forget that.
Yeah, my husband does full-time ministry. So by marriage, I am also in ministry. So
you're a minister.
We've seen some things.
You've seen some things.
We've seen some things.
Yeah, you've pulled me in on those things too. So we've like walked through it together. But Alyssa, I have a couple like rapid fire questions that I want to ask.
Wait, we didn't talk about you.
Why do you want to talk about me?
I just talk about myself. Okay, you guys have to know. You guys have to meet Jordan.
Okay, fine. Okay, my name is Jordan. Yes, I do walk to the beat of my own drum a lot. Like she said, I like to just I don't know. Yeah, meet new friends. I am what am I? I'm a wife and a mom of 3. I have 3 kids, 6, 4, and almost 2. I am an entrepreneur, so. My husband has been he's been a stay-at-home dad for the past 2 years now, and we've just been kind of running our businesses from home. And yeah, I feel like that's
what do you do as an entrepreneur?
So I am a content creator. So I work with brands. I create content for brands. And then I am also a coach. So I teach other women how to land brand deals as well. And then I also have a course on like how to build a digital product. So, yeah.
I mean, I feel like you are in ministry because like although you do those things, I feel like I hear so often about you on coaching calls with women and they're like crying, you know, you're like ministering like to them, you're like praying for them, you're casting out things.
Yeah. Girl, say demons. I'm just like
casting out things.
No, but yeah, for sure. It's definitely a ministry, and I didn't realize that it was gonna be a ministry until I got like I obviously like wanted to build my business on God, but I didn't know what that would look like. But I've realized that I've reached so many women, and I've had women like I had a woman like last year, maybe I think it was last year, I had a call with her. And she ended up like enrolling in my program. And then I felt like God was speaking to me. Like he gave me like a specific download, like a word for her. And I just told her, like, I feel like God is calling you to a different level of obedience and to get rid of some of the, I feel like I saw or maybe sensed some like, I don't know, some witchcraft stuff. And I was like, I feel like he's like telling you to lay down the old ways and like pick up something new. And she like renounced witchcraft and like on the call and then gave her life to Jesus right there. And then I checked in on her recently. I don't know if I told you this, but she did $1 million in 4 months. She like started selling a digital and like not through me. She did like she sold a faceless thing. Her whole she stopped selling holy water and crystals, turned her whole business around and is now like crazy. $1 million in 4 months. That's crazy.
That's wild. Look at God. Like honestly, that's so crazy. And I love that because some people like working in full-time ministry, like specifically my husband and I have been in campus ministry. So we work with a lot of college students. They're deciding what they want to do, you know, post-graduation. Yeah. And a lot of them, when they're like locked in with God, when they're locked in with the Lord, they're like, I just feel like I need to give my life and like do ministry. Like the best way that I can reach other people is like if I do ministry and go into ministry. And like I'm always an advocate of like, no, we need believers in other like work sectors. Yes. You know, like entrepreneurs, doctors, lawyers. You know, I'm like, because like those are where all the non-believers are. Those are where all the people who need Jesus are. So like even like that, like being an entrepreneur, it's like it's awesome that you can use your job as a way to like minister and spread the gospel and teach the gospel.
For sure. Like I'm grateful that I get to like make a living for my family and also do ministry. And I think it's really cool that people, they don't know that what they're going to get. So like they'll like invest and then their whole lives are like, you know, I pour into them spiritually and they're like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. Rather than upfront like I'm gonna teach you spiritually. Like I don't even like say anything. Come. Like I don't even that's like it's an added bonus that you're gonna be like, oh, like if I only got that would be worth it, you know? Exactly. But yeah, so that's me in a nutshell. Thanks for bringing that up. I forgot about those things. But yeah, I want to do rapid fire.
Let's do it.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay, are you gonna...
I'm gonna go and then you go. Like I'll ask a rapid fire question, you answer, and then you ask me a question. Right. Okay. Who was your first kiss?
Devon Patterson, my husband.
Really?
Yeah, actually.
Oh my god.
Isn't that crazy? I was actually just thinking about that yesterday too.
That's crazy.
I know.
I love that. Okay, ask me.
Okay. This time is spicy. Okay. But it progressively gets like more chaotic. What's your favorite movie and why?
Oh my gosh. My favorite movie? Oh no. Okay. Oh my gosh. I can't think of the name of it, but it's all these different stories all in one. And like, maybe you'll know. Okay. So like they get robbed like at gunpoint or something in the car. And then it's connected to another person and it's connected to another person. I can't remember the name
How old is this? Like
it's old. It's like
90s?
Yeah, it's old. I remember watching it as a kid and I've been feeling
the
like
cast. What color is the cast?
They're mixed. Like there's an interracial couple. Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know the movie I'm talking about right now? I will think about it.
Okay, but why is that your favorite movie?
Because it was like so well. What was it?
She said ask chat.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I'll ask chat. But So I think the reason why I liked it so much is because it had all these stories intertwined and it was so well done. I was like shocked that the producers and directors and the writers were able to like tie everything in. I was like, oh, this is so good. Oh, and there was also a car accident. Like everything was connected. Every was it called Crash?
Maybe.
Okay.
I like how like things just show up in our memory banks.
I know. Okay. I'll look it up. Okay. What is your number one go-to road trip snack?
Road trip snack. I like to get an unsweetened tea in a bottle.
Okay.
And if I'm feeling frisky, I'm gonna get hot Cheetos, of course.
Yes, you will.
If not, I like to get fruit snacks. Because Devon and I, like, that's one snack that we like to eat together on road trips. Fruit snacks. Otherwise, like, he's not eating my hot Cheetos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like quality time's my love language. So I like to like share and like, you know, do things together.
I like that too. And the movie is called Crash, and it's from 2004.
Let me see.
And it has right here, Crash images.
I have never heard.
You've never seen this? You've never seen this?
That's what's his name? That's Sandra Bullock.
Yeah, and
Zoe.
And Zoe, is that Zoe?
Or is that Zoe?
Is it Sandra Bullock, Don
Cheeto?
Yeah, Matt Dillon, Jennifer Esposito. Okay, yeah, Terrence Howard is in it too.
Whoa, I've never.
Yeah,
seen
okay, you have to see it. It's a good one. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was
your favorite movie. That's why.
Yeah. Okay, so you did your hot Cheetos and your sweet tea and gummies.
What is your favorite beauty product right now?
My favorite beauty product? Oh, definitely like my freckle pin.
What's it called?
Go Freck, I think. Go Freck, and I got it on Amazon, and I use it every day, and that's like, to me, it's like a bronzer, but not.
I need to try that.
You should. You can try mine.
I have not gotten on the faux freckle wave.
Try it. I feel like it's perfect. Summer is winding down, but I feel like it was perfect for summer because it made me feel like kind of put together, like I did something without me dripping in foundation, and it's waterproof. So yeah, that's my favorite. Okay. Do you use a washcloth or your hand?
A washcloth.
Okay. Did you know some people don't use?
Yes. I'll say this though. Growing up, we didn't use washcloths.
I didn't either until I like got to high school, I think.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting? We used our hand. I remember using this. I don't know. This might be wild to you guys, but we would like scrub with our hand until we saw like the dirt coming off.
Really?
What are you talking about?
You were that dirty?
Like
was it like
it's not dirt, but it's like dead skin or whatever.
Okay, so you were like scrubbing your skin with your hand.
So hard.
Okay, that, see, I feel like that's fine.
Yeah,
I feel like that's fine.
I could just use a washcloth though.
You could, yeah, you could have.
But I was using my hand.
Okay, so I've heard people say that washcloths hold on to like bacteria though, and so it's like kind of gross. And I get that because like we got like 2 days of a washcloth, and then it's like, oh yeah, this needs to go. Like, you know, it holds on to the... We
recently switched to white washcloth so that we can see
when it needs to be changed.
When it needs to be, like, thrown out or changed.
That's...
Because if you have, like, we had gray and, like, black washcloths, like, you can't even tell.
Yeah.
If it's dirty, if it's, like, I don't know.
True. That's scary.
Anyway.
Just smell it.
Okay. If you could have one meal for the rest of your life, what would it be?
One meal? Bread and butter.
That's it? Bread and butter? Yes. Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes, you did. I remember we would go to like Olive Garden or Carrabba's and be like,
yeah,
you're like, we need the bread.
Bread. Get the bread.
Where's the bread?
Where's the bread?
Where's the bread? Exactly. Okay. Go ahead. Your turn.
Okay. What is your Chipotle order?
If I were to go to Chipotle right now, I would get tacos. And that's that's something very recent. Because I think I saw a girl on TikTok like eat her Chipotle tacos in a certain way, and I was like, I want to try that.
Okay.
So it's just the tacos, and I'll do steak.
Okay.
And I think I'll just do like the mild tomato salsa, lettuce,
sour cream.
Hold on. A little bit of like cheese. That's it. And that's it. Just very basic. And then I'll ask for a side of sour cream.
Okay.
And then a side of the hot salsa.
Okay.
And I mix it.
Who are you? I feel like I don't know you. What is that?
This is something I saw a girl on TikTok do.
Of course.
And then like I dip the
taco
in the mixture and eat it. It's so good. It's so refreshing. And yeah, so that would be my current order. But before, I mean, I've gotten bowls. I never got burrito. That's the thing. I'm not a burrito person from Chipotle.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Did you know they'll give you, if you get a bowl, they'll give you like a free big tortilla to go with
but
it.
I'm like,
But I never get it, but I just,
yeah,
shameless
I
plug.
did hear that. Yeah.
Okay.
What is the last thing you Googled? I mean, aside from the movie.
Oh gosh, what was the last thing I Googled? Stevie J. Because my assistant who's in the room laughing right now, she was like, oh, Will, my husband, he looks like somebody. He looks like a celebrity. And I was like, like I've heard him get Stevie J before. And I was like, okay, let me show you.
Stevie J?
Yeah. And
no, that's
look,
like
look at a distance.
No, Will, you don't look like Stevie J. We're not gonna play you like that.
But people have told him that too. Like he looks like Stevie J. I don't know what it is. I don't. Okay, look, it might be like the bone in the face. Like, look, do you see? Like, not every picture.
Old, but does his dad look like that? Will's dad?
I mean, kind of. It's something about the jaw. Because he has big jaws, but also very chiseled face. I don't know. I don't think that Stevie J is like, super attractive. I think my man is. So it won't great if you guys don't think that.
I think awesome. Will reminds me a lot of Chris Brown for some reason.
Thank you.
It could be like his style and like his nose piercings.
Yeah.
He tattoos. Also looks like he could be related to one of the Wayans brothers.
Yes, he's gotten that too. He's gotten that one. Yeah.
But those are the two people that I think Will looks like.
Yeah. I will take the Chris Brown because, it's like the
still say
Metro Boomin. Let me look up Metro Boomin because I actually don't think I know what he looks like.
Metro Boomin.
Okay, he does. He does.
You think so? Really think oh my gosh. Y'all, be real, lovers. Does my husband really look like Metro Boomin? Who does he look like? Stevie J, Metro Boomin, one of the Wayans brothers, or Chris Brown? You need to let us know.
Comment.
Yes, please comment.
Go look and comment.
I need to know. I don't see Metro Boomin, but maybe a little bit. Maybe a little like nose down.
Side note, if you guys are listening, go over to YouTube and watch so you can see like our live reactions.
Yeah.
And you can comment so we can comment back.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve? See, that's when I have to think on.
I know, that was like the movie one that you asked me.
Okay. Let me think.
Your biggest pet peeve.
I don't like when I'm talking on the phone with someone and I can tell they're not paying attention.
You hate that.
I can't stand it. I'm like, why'd you call? Like, why are we talking?
You'll be like, all right, well, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay, well, I'm going to talk to you later. But like, they're trying to listen, but they're like clearly scrolling or texting.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I just went on for like a minute and you just tuned me out.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I
feel that.
But we all have ADHD though, so it's fine. Okay, my last question.
Okay.
What's the craziest thing you did for money?
The craziest thing I did for money? Work at Waffle House.
She agrees, her mouth just dropped.
Smothered, covered. Like, I could never get any of it right. I was the only one that was like, I don't understand. Because you have like, there's acronyms and like letters and like symbols that you have to put on the ticket, and they're old school. They were like, I don't know if they're still like this, but they would not update their system. They were like, no, we only use paper. They still use that?
Tell me if this is true. I saw a girl on TikTok say, obviously we know where I spend my time, but a girl on TikTok was like, this is how we like know what orders to make for Waffle House. And she had a plate and she put down like a ketchup packet. And she was like, this means like scrambled eggs with cheese.
That was at Waffle House?
Yeah.
Ketchup?
It's like she'll put something down on the plate and the chef knows, the cook knows, like, did you make your own food at Waffle House? Or no?
For myself?
No, I mean, like,
no,
do you take orders and then cook it for those? Okay. And then it was just I scrolled very briefly and I was like, that seems like a lot. So that wasn't true.
It's a lot. I mean, maybe that was for them.
Maybe for that store. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it seemed like what they were teaching us was universal. Like I had to sit in. Oh, and the other thing about that Waffle House I worked at, it was like in Florida, like close to Miami, and there was like a double or triple homicide, something crazy, and they like put people in the freezer. I'm not playing.
What do you? In the Waffle House that you worked
at?
at?
In the Waffle House that I worked in. And I didn't know until after I got the job. And I always felt weird in that freezer when I'd have to go back and get like
a coat, like someone who worked there?
I mean, I believe, well, I don't know who did what. I think so, but we'll have to go look at that story. But yeah, crazy. And
Girl.
so they made me watch the training videos back there, like in the back. And it felt weird, but I didn't know what it was. But I feel like I always get a sense of like that.
That's like, weird. Okay, but did you make money?
I made some money. Yeah, I made some money. That was just a really weird time in my life.
Okay, maybe we'll get into that like one day.
Yeah.
Like, because I do think that was an interesting time in your life.
Yeah, I was like, yeah.
Because that summer, we weren't talking that summer. Mm-mm. So I didn't know what was going on in your life.
Yeah, I don't think I was talking to a lot of people. Well, maybe Key.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, because she came to visit me.
Okay, we'll have to we'll get into that another episode. Yeah. Okay, go ahead. So we're gonna get into because we're talking about us, our friendship, and we want to read some of your guys' wildest, craziest things you've done for your friend or with your friend.
Yep.
Okay. Back in my bad times, I definitely helped destroy my friend's man's car. Put cat food, paint, trash, everything you could think of, and destroy the car. We didn't realize he recorded us and got the whole crime on camera. Did he do anything with that evidence?
Yeah, like what? He didn't do anything. Oh. He must have really like knew that he deserved it. If he didn't like press, you know what I mean? Press charges. Because in college, my roommate, she was like, this guy is like, he's playing me, blah, blah, blah. I don't even think they were really dating. And so we like pulled up and we egged his car. We trashed his car so bad. And then, he was like, I know what you did, what you guys did. And we were like, what are you talking about? We didn't do anything. Like, we were like, we're taking that to the grave.
Until now.
Right.
Okay, but here's the thing is that, like, I'm trying to think if there's somebody that was worthy of me to trash their car like that. Because I just never thought that could be an option.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I didn't either. I don't know. Like, I've had some crazy things. I think I don't know. I never, because it's like, that's property, and I feel like that would, I don't know.
Like, you could
I'd rather hit you. I'd rather egg you. I'd rather throw eggs at you.
Yeah, I'd rather fight you. No, that's domestic violence. Yeah, egg you.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, like, I'd rather throw an egg at you. I've never
been that mad to, like, trash a man's car.
I've done some crazy things, but same. I'm like, I'm not going to bust the windows out of your car. I don't know. It's just not me. It's not my character. I don't know.
Okay, read the next one.
Okay, one time I was hanging out with this guy. He was really boring, and I just wanted to go home. So I texted my friend to call me with some excuse for me to leave. She calls me and tells me my cat is throwing up blood. So I start fake freaking out and tell him about it. And I get up to leave. He's like, oh my gosh, go, go, go. And then he says, my cat passed away last year after having the same issue. I felt so bad. Then the next day he texted me and asked if my cat was okay. Dang. See, that's what lying can get you. Lying will get you.
What if he just wanted to empathize?
Yeah, what if he made that up? Like, I understand. I've lost a pet too.
And then now you're like bonded over that. Like,
yeah, we forever.
Yeah, like our cat.
Yeah. Like, remember when your cat was throwing up blood last year? I'm so sorry. That was just awful. I know. But obviously she just needed like an excuse to like get up and go.
Have you ever done that? Like, had a friend call you to get out of something with a guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I think so. But I don't think I've ever been, not recently. It's been like decades.
It's been so long.
But I'm sure I have.
But here's the thing, though. I haven't dated that many people. So, like, I don't really have a lot of...
True. You don't have a lot of dating experience. You just have marriage experience. Okay, the next one.
Okay. My best friend thought her boyfriend was cheating on her. We found him and followed him in the middle of the night to a park, pulled up beside him, playing I'll bust the windows out your car. Just a threat. Like, not actually doing it, but a threat. And that is something I would do.
Yeah.
I would.
That's
okay,
childish.
I need to know more. Whoever submitted this, I need to know more. Was he cheating?
Yeah, was he?
Did you find him? Did you find him in the act? Like, yeah, she thought. So I need to know. We need to follow up. Like, was he actually cheating on her?
Okay, the next one. I drove to my best friend's boyfriend's house to take a selfie with her because she told her mom she was with me. Her mom wanted proof that I was hanging out with her. This was like 11:30 at night, and I just finished getting ready for bed. She did get away with it. Wow, that's a real one. That's a real one.
Was that the last one on that one?
That was the last one.
Because I just got a new submission.
Oh, you got another one? Okay.
Drove to my cousin's boyfriend's house to see if his side piece was there. When they both weren't there, we pulled all the girls' stuff out into the front of the house and poured bleach and gasoline all over everything. Not his, but the girls. Wait. When they both weren't there, we pulled all the girls' stuff.
My God.
So that's innovative. Not his stuff, but her stuff.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If someone is cheating on the other person, are you going to go after the girl or the guy?
Never the girl.
Same. Even
if she knew, like, you don't owe me anything.
You owe me
I'm
not
in a relationship with you. I'm not friends with you unless you were unless we were friends.
If we were friends, that'd be different.
That's different.
That would be different.
But I'm like, I'm not about to fight a girl. I'm not about to let him have the satisfaction of seeing two girls fight over him.
Yeah. Instead, I'm like, girl, he's playing us both. What are we gonna do? Like, let's join forces. I'm not coming for the girl.
Yeah, I've never been. And
like,
I've never been. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, like, when I found out my high school boyfriend was cheating, and I like pulled up at his house, and I was trying to get into his house, and his friends were like holding me back. I wasn't trying to fight her. I was trying to see if she was actually in there, but I was upset with him. I'm like, I felt so betrayed by him, not by her.
Exactly. Like, because she wasn't anybody to you.
Yeah.
Like, and then like you then became friends with her too, which is amazing.
Friends is a very cordial because I felt for her. He done played both of us, and now you pregnant.
Yeah. I would never
Thank
do
God
that.
It wasn't me.
Like, I wouldn't do that per
Yeah.
se. But the thing is, like, I've had instances where, like, no one has ever tried to like mess. Okay, yes, I have. Like, I've had boyfriends that cheated on me, but I would never confront a girl and be like, even like text her or DM her and be like, why are you talking to my man? Stay out of my man's inbox.
Like that, no.
Like, I would never. If anything, I always told him, like, I'm thinking about one ex. I told him, I was like, you need to call her right now in front of me and tell her that you're done with her.
Yeah.
If you really want to, like, make this up. Yeah. Like, I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. Get out of my man's text.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's probably a little bit of like a sense of pride and ego. Why would I ever talk to a girl and give her the satisfaction that,
and
like,
she don't care what I have to say.
No.
But if you tell her, that's like,
yeah, no.
Yeah. I'm like, why would I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah. One time this girl like commented on my Facebook picture and she was like, why are you talking to my man? I'm like, why are you asking me? Why is your man talking to me?
Right.
I didn't even know. I didn't know.
Like, what? Under the picture too?
Under
like,
you
just put yourself out in public that you're being cheated on right now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Anyways, absolute
gosh.
Wait, what's the wildest thing you've done for a friend? Well, you shared that like earlier when you and
when me and my roommate went and like egged the car. What about you?
The only thing I could think of was that like I made a fake MySpace page back in MySpace days.
Yeah.
To catfish my friend's boyfriend to see if he would take the bait. Like, I was like, hey, like, do you want to meet up at the mall? Again, the mall. Do you want to meet up at the mall? And he's like, yeah, let's meet. And I'm like, don't you have a girl? He's like, nah, I don't got a girl.
I remember this.
You do?
Yeah, because we were friends with this girl that we.
Yes. Yeah. So,
yeah.
But like, why? Like, we were.
But I don't remember. Did we show up?
No, I think after that we were like, gotcha.
Yeah.
It was me. Like, and just like, why? Just creating problems.
Why?
Just creating problems. So it's like, anyway, we were bored.
I'm really grateful that we went through that, and now we can have like peaceful, like, we're not searching for like drama. Like, it's like,
yeah, I mean, we're 15 years old. What do you think? We're bored.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not
looking for drama, ready for
anymore.
it. Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, I mean, the dating journey has been, I don't know. I just, do you think I was crazy? Did I ever give you crazy?
Maybe A little, but I feel like that with just our age, I think we all were like a little crazy. But you weren't. I feel like the crazy ones are the ones who are like fighting the girls, and the boyfriend's just sitting there after, like, you know, like you know what I mean. Like you weren't. You were like that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't.
Yeah,
no.
But I mean, we all have a little crazy in us, and
we do.
It's okay.
I want to ask you this. Okay, so speaking of being friends for so long, I've had people ask me like how you and I have been able to maintain a friendship for a really long time. So what would you say? I want to hear your take. What would you say is the key to a long-lasting friendship like ours?
That's a great question. I think that, you know, we've obviously been through things. Like you said earlier, like, oh, we weren't talking that summer, or like, you know, and we have had many times of like recovery or like healing or whatever. And I think that it's like, it feels almost like marriage in a sense. You know, it's like, I think we both understand that we're not perfect. And I remember you saying, I just want to be me. I don't always want to be picked apart. Like, I just want to be accepted for me. And that kind of stuck with me because I'm like, yeah, you know, yeah. Like, and so sometimes when you might say or do something that I don't completely agree with, and I might like, sometimes I'll say something and sometimes I'll be like, that's her. That's Alyssa. And like, I love her and accept her.
Like what?
Like, like when you're like, I just need space. And then you didn't talk to me for a long time.
Too soon.
Okay. But you asked me. So, but it's like, yeah, no, I'm trying to think like, or sometimes you can be passive aggressive. You'll say something passive aggressive that would be like, why you say that to me? But I know you and I know that you love me. Yeah. And so I don't take it as like she hates me and she's trying to like tear me down and crush me. And I think I've learned more and more over time, like, no, like Alyssa does love me and have good intentions for me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm sure same for me. But when you said like, I just want to be in a friendship, I want to be in friendships where like I'm accepted, and not that you don't mind being challenged. Like you are receptive of, I feel like we're both receptive of like being challenged, even if it's hard in the moment. It might take us a little bit, but we are okay with like being called to higher, but we also accept each other for the like flaws and little things that we still need to work on.
And I think like everyone has flaws, obviously. So I think if you ever like have a friendship and there's something you don't like about them, you have to weigh out like whether or not you're willing to accept those flaws of that person. But I agree with what you said, like just wanting to be you, because there's some things that you like share with me that I know you probably don't share with anybody else. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, I'm glad I'm your safe space.
Yeah. And that's usually your response. Like sometimes you don't say anything else.
I'm like, glad. I'm so glad I'm your safe space, because I know you cannot say that
I could never,
out loud. Never. Yeah. Yeah. But I think, honestly though, for you and I, because has it been 17 years? It's been almost 2 decades. At this point, though, you do feel like family to me. Like at this point. So kind of like when you fight with your sister, very rarely, like, are you going to completely, I mean, you might cut off like your sister. But for the most part, like family's family. And you may have times where you disagree or, you know, may fall out a little bit. But at the end of the day, like, the love is still there. So I think that we've gotten to a place now, I don't know if you agree, but that's how I feel. I mean, like our kids call each other cousins and like and all of that. Our kids are super close. So I feel like that's one aspect, just like time over the years. And I think one thing, I think our friendship has been unique. I think God has definitely graced our friendship. Yeah. I mean, just the fact that we have gone through the same life events at the same time. Yeah. You know, whether that was like getting serious about our relationship with God, like at the same time, getting married around the same time, having kids like the same, like 3 months apart. And like, I just feel, I'll say this, and I don't know if I've ever told you this, but when you got pregnant first with Charlie, I remember thinking our friendship would never be the same.
Really?
Yeah. I was like, because she's gonna be so locked in as a mom, and like I'm not, like until I have children, like, I just don't know what our friendship will be like, you know?
Yeah.
Because I think just naturally when you become a mom, you just start to shift your focus. I mean, that's just like naturally what happens. That doesn't mean you can't have friends or anything,
Right.
but I just knew like it wouldn't.
And it hasn't been
the same. No, but the thing is, but then I got pregnant.
You got pregnant.
And it's like we were new moms together.
Right.
And that also brought us closer.
Yeah.
Because we were going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Together.
For sure.
You know? So,
for sure.
But I do wonder, like, and also another thing I was thinking about, you and I have been in a long distance friendship for like
10 years.
No, like 15 years.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't know. I think I was like, I wonder if we would have went to college together because we were supposed to go to college.
We were supposed to. We did orientation. We did
exactly
everything together.
I'm like, I just wonder if where we would be now.
Yeah.
But I think because everything worked out the way that it was supposed to, everything happened for a reason. I do think that, yeah, it's God's grace that has been able to like keep us friends with one another.
Yeah, I agree. And I think also having other friends and learning how I could be a better friend to you has also been helpful. And for you to have other friends too, because we get to experience other friendships. It's not like we're just not like locked in with like just one another. And so like, you know, tunnel vision where we don't even experience like, you know, just like different ways to love and appreciate one another.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense, but
no, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
I think to answer the question, what is a key to a lasting friendship? I think going back to what you're saying, like accepting, because everyone wants to be loved and accepted, you know? And I think that is crucial too in a friendship. And sometimes we're quick to just like cut off friends.
Yeah.
I don't think we really like see friendships as valuable as they should be.
Yeah.
And I lost my train of thought. Let me think really quickly.
Being accepted. People want to be accepted.
Being accepted.
That's really like love. Like
working through conflict too. And I feel like I don't think we do that enough.
Not giving up.
Yeah,
like what is love? Love is patient. Love is kind.
Yeah.
It's slow to anger. You know, what else? I'm trying to think. What else?
Oh, love is patient, love is kind.
Slow to anger.
Does not hold record of wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Like these are like literally love.
Yeah. But the thing, here's the thing. I'm like, why are you willing to keep this toxic man in your life after he played you over and over and over again, and you're willing to go back to him, but like you're not willing to like
fight through a relationship with
your friend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like men can come and go, but friends can stay.
Yeah.
Friends will stay.
And I wish I would have had that mindset in high school. I wish I would have like valued my sisters, like my like girlhood over boys, because I didn't. I was like always like trying to be with the boy, trying to date the boy, trying to be in love, and it's like I feel like I missed out on so much girlhood stuff. Like
really?
Yeah. And so like that is something that I'm gonna really instill in my girl. I don't know, my girl. Because I don't want her to
I also think too, you didn't have sisters.
Yeah.
And like you had a brother, but even though I mean that's different having just a brother, no sisters, but then there's an age gap, so you're not close at like in the beginning when he was young with him. So yeah, especially now too, you have Charlie and she has two brothers. Yeah, I think that is important to like instill that concept of sisterhood. You know, I'm always telling my girls like, you guys are sisters. Like, love each other, protect each other. I mean, you say that too.
Yeah.
You know, but I think sisters hit different.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like Charlie might need a sister. She got her cousins.
She got her cousins. Yeah. But Charlie's she's a great friend to the girls.
Yeah. She is. Yeah. She's a girl's girl. She is. She's a girl's girl. Well, this was fun. Thank you for pitching this podcast show with me. Alyssa sent me a whole pitch deck like a few days ago and was like, we should do a podcast. And I was like,
let's do it. So our podcast is called Love to the Girls, from the girls. And we just want to have a space where we can talk about topics like friendships, relationships, work, career, all while being a follower of Jesus. We'll dabble that in, obviously, because that's who we are.
I think we're here to be sisters, honestly.
Yeah, we're here to be big sisters.
And lover girls.
Yeah.
Yeah. thanks for listening to this week's episode of Love to the Girls. And remember, it's always love to the girls
from
the girls.